Jam, what is going on, my guy? He says change the title because it's Nazio, not Lazio. I don't think I understand what you mean by that. Oh, because they're playing against Germany. I get you. Or they're not. They're playing in Germany. Sorry, boys. I'm still trying to set this shit up properly because for some reason, DAZN, shittiest website, company, whatever you want to call it, ever. Shit never works. Like, you have one job to fucking stream Champions League games, and when how often is the Champions League on? And when the Champions League's finally on, it doesn't work. Figure it out. I do have the Bayern game on though, but I'm trying to get the PSG game. And the bet, vote on the poll if you haven't already, the bet I currently have taken is Lazio to qualify, just to qualify. And they're already up 1-0 on aggregate, I'm sure we all know. Daniel Gray, what's going on, my man? Bruno Fernandes, George Kent. George, did you end up placing anything on either of these games? Dude, it's fucking snowing here, man. It's freezing. Only thing I was going to put on was Mbappe to score. I've got a weird feeling. I think PSG will qualify, but I feel like they're going to lose. They're going to lose that game, or they're not going to win it. I feel like a lot of people are going to get bit who take PSG just to win that game, money line. Playing away, too, and with all the drama going around with Mbappe, just was not looking like a tempting bet anything on that game for me. I wish there's snow in Malaysia. I mean, Oof. The snow is honestly, it's nice for like a little bit, and then it just gets annoying because like I tried walking outside today and I'm like slipping, sliding around, and like I got terrible knees. Like I'm not trying to tear my ACL walking down the street. Okay. Now I got all my shit set up properly. RNG more African, what's going on, man? I did shave. I did shave my face. Boys, thoughts? Should I have kept it how it was, or do I look better like this? I think I went from definitely look younger. I went from 47 to 37. Crazy. Oh, Guendouzi had a little early opportunity there. Couldn't get it on target. Lazio is the team I'm backing to win the Champions League. We're going all the way. And I loved how they played in the first leg. Like, the way that they move as a team. They just want it. They want it, from what I see, they want it more than any other team in the league right now, in the Champions League. I've heard there's a billionaire from Romania that's interested to buy Manchester United from the Glazers. I think. Well, I mean, didn't we just got new owners, so I don't really see that. Oh, here we go. Thomas Muller, early shot right down the middle. It's easy for the keeper, or Leroy Sané actually. And was this the same? Was it this season that the Lazio goalkeeper scored off the corner kick? That was this season, right? Oh, here comes Guendouzi. Tons of space here for Lazio to work. Has Felipe Anderson out wide. Back into Guendouzi. Ooh, finds a good position in the middle. Can't get a shot off. It's very good defending by Matthias de Ligt. Able to clear out for a throw-in. Good moments here from Lazio. Luis Alberto could not get the shot off. He is a very good player. Chronic, what's going on, my man? Jacob's in here, and Mr. Nobody. He says, bro, you definitely look younger. You look like you're 47 again. Yeah, that's what I said. I was 47, shaved, now I'm 37. Guendouzi's ball into the middle, cleared away. And, now that he's not at Arsenal, I could finally say that Guendouzi's actually a pretty good player. Please no penalties here. Oh, Musiala's shot's blocked. Sané's a scary player, man. He is quick. These Lazio defenders are going to have to be playing out of their socks this game. Good block. Corner here to Bayern. Who is that in my bed? It's a ghost. Joshua Kimmich corner. How cold is it in Canada? It's pretty fucking cold. It's snowing right now. Kimmich ball swings it back. De Ligt's up in the air, headed down. Not on target. Out for a goal kick. There's been a lot of links. I've heard it. They died down a little bit, but there's was some talk about De Ligt potentially relinking with Ten Hag, coming to United. I would take De Ligt. De Ligt, I know the hype around him has fallen off maybe a little bit since when he was at Ajax. Didn't have the most successful He still was all right, but didn't live up to the hype when he was at Juventus. But still a great player, a leader, young, strong. Matteo Guendouzi looking to switch the ball. Oh, it's a little bit deep. Out for a throw-in. Muller could still play in a top league because of his style of play. I mean, dude, he's just smart. Honestly, if you're smart, you could play honestly till you're 40. Depending what position. Like you can probably play as a winger. But just someone like that's on the ball, able to create chances, open up space. You know, you don't necessarily have to be fast or strong to be able to do that. You got to be smart. Go on, Zaccagni. Top of the box. Luis Alberto has a crack. Shots, blocks, falling. Deflections, falling to Felipe Anderson. Lazio looking to work it into the box. Matteo Guendouzi out wide. Oh, he's brought down. Ref gives a free kick. Musiala giving away the free kick there. Players like Kane and Ronaldo can still playing in high levels because their play style and adapted of the games. How old is Harry Kane now? I still feel like Harry Kane's not that old, is he? Like, if somebody tells me that Harry Kane's like 33 years old, I'm going to be literally blown away. Luis Alberto's free kick. Oh, tried to whip it in behind the defense. Another corner. First corner. All right. Put in a good ball, Alberto. An early goal would be absolutely massive. Oh, it's actually a decent ball, headed away by Thomas Muller, I believe, and Bayern able to counter here. Dealt with well by the defender. Ooh, oh my goodness, Eric Dyer with a crucial interception. I forgot Eric Dyer played for Bayern. And you know what else was crazy that I didn't realize that I saw yesterday? Jordan Henderson plays for Ajax. I completely missed that. I thought he was he was in Saudi. I know he was there, but obviously it didn't go well. Leroy Sané dancing around. Looks to get the shot off. It's blocked. Very good defending by Lazio. And now they're able to counter. Look how much this Lazio team runs. Like, they're getting the whole team up and down the field. It's crazy. Happened in January, the Henderson move. Dude, I might need to put on a suit. This could be if Lazio make it to the final, I will literally wear a suit and tie. Joshua Kimmich has the ball right-hand side now. Bayern, slow build up here. Swinging it around the back line. Over to Rafa Guerrero. Rafa Guerrero into Harry Kane. Somehow he's managed to squeak a corner out of that, Harry Kane. This would, if Bayern were to score off this would hurt because that's just such an unfortunate corner. Glancing over at the PSG game, every time I look over, it looks like PSG are just a constant pressure on Sociedad. do not see Sociedad making this interesting whatsoever. Spencer Stewart, what is going on, my man? He says, hey, Troy, Cole, George, Jacob, Chronic, and everybody else, dude. All the fucking boys are in here right now. That's what I love to see, boys. Also, guys, what is your predictions for this for both games, but definitely the Bayern-Lazio game? If you haven't, vote on the poll as well. So on the score prediction. But yeah, vote on the poll of who's going to qualify. Musiala's shot pushed away by the Lazio goalkeeper. I forgot what his name was. Play's still alive, though. Ball swung back in, blocked by the defender, and now Lazio can look to counter. Cut out. Oh, who is that? Leroy Sané. An ambitious effort from outside the 18, well over the net. That's a dangerous shot by Musiala. Lots of bodies in the way. Keeper's able to get strong hands to it. Bayern 2-1. So if your prediction is a prediction where that would make it go into overtime, then I want to hear the winner after that, because a 2-1 would mean it would go into extra time. It's got to be Lazio though. Bayern are suffering from the Harry Kane curse. George says, I think 3-1 Bayern, but 2-1 and 3-1 after extra time. Dude, that 3-1 score line is not nice to me. The other bet that I potentially could have taken was under 3.5 goals in this game. The odds-wise, like we're way worse compared to just Lazio to qualify. Lazio to qualify is 3x your money. So that's very good odds, especially with a 1-goal lead. Take that all day. PSG have a chance here. Left-footed shot. It's an absolute P-roller straight forward for the keeper. Spencer, no bet on the PSG game. Only bet we have is Lazio to qualify. Bayern definitely have had more possession, but I'd say, oh, this is a scary moment here. Could be 1-0. Oh my goodness. Dangerous ball fizzed in the box by Rafael Guerrero. It fell right to Muller, but he couldn't get the connection he wanted on the ball. Bumbled it in his feet. Lazio able to clear. And Kylian Mbappe has put PSG in front 1-0. George. Wait, sorry, George. Did you say you were thinking about any time Mbappe goal, or you took it? Oh, no, he said he should have, dude. He knew. Sometimes when you know, you know. You got to trust your gut sometimes. And honestly, that was probably free. Easily onside. Let's see the goal here. Oh, man, that is just pure and utter filth. Look at that defender, man. He's just putting him on absolute skates. He doesn't know what to do. He's crossed him over. That was filthy. Absolutely filthy by Kylian. Not sure if this goal is confirmed yet. Referee has his hand to his ear. Maybe VAR's saying something to him. I don't want him to disallow it, man. That goal was disgusting. That move that he did on that defender, like he was terrified of the speed and pace. Gets the defender to stumble, cuts in. Brilliant finish. VAR's checking the goal, says Bruno. It is still not confirmed yet. I don't know what it even could be, because he looked like he was onside when he first received the ball. What could they be calling here? Harry Kane is such a pain. I swear to God, he makes people go and. What is this? A fucking rat? This is a poem. He's not the same since all the fame. Some Bayern fans want to ignite the flame on him. I have to admit, though, he's had a bad game, and George can smell ChatGPT out from a mile away. That does. There's no way Chronic's coming up with that. I'm sorry. Troy, the West Ham versus Brentford bet was funny. 5 minutes before you went under 2.5, and it was like 2-1 after 10 minutes. Yeah, I've had a lot of bad. Probably one of the worst. I'll tell you one of the worst moments that I've ever had betting, and I had to stop making the DGen bets. Goals stands in the PSG game, confirmed 1-0. Worst bet I've ever had. Middle of the night. Okay. Betting on Indian League Soccer. Still remember the team name. Garhwal FC. I bet for the game. I bet under 5.5. Under 6.5. Under 7.5. And I kid you not. Like, this is all. I bet all like 6.5, 7.5, 8.5. All on the one game. First bet was under 6.5. That was the only bet I had. Then a goal went in, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna double up with under 7.5. Double up with under 7.5. Another goal goes in, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna double up the double up with under 8.5. The game ended 9-0. 9-0. Couldn't believe it. It still pains me to this day. Garhwal FC, man. That was definitely one of the most painful ones. Was it the Wolves game or was it the Fulham? No, I think it was the Fulham game. I bet under 2.5, and it's like 1-0 in the 70th minute, and then we fucking lose the game in the 90th minute and the bet. Oh, that one hurt. That out of the most recent ones. I mean, the City one hurt bad as well because that one was late too. Right now, for just my United bets, I'm kind of like win one, lose one, win one, lose one, because we won the Nottingham Forest to keep a clean sheet against Nottingham Forest, and that was like 3x, so that was really nice. Then we lost Fulham, and we lost City, and I don't even remember what was before that. The Sheffield United of the Indian League. Dude, Sheffield United need to leave the Premier League. I'm sorry if there's any Sheffield United fans in the chat, but you need to leave the Premier League and never come back unless it's in the form of Wednesday. Because Sheffield United is just not it. They're not ever going to be able to be a half decent Premier League club. For United/Everton, feeling both teams to score. Yeah, I think especially with football bets, I always got to wait till I see like lineups till I can truly lock in one. Is Højlund back yet? Does anybody know this? When does Højlund come back? Because if the odds are nice enough, I'd take United to win that game. Because, like, for what it was, we didn't necessarily play bad against City. And also, boys, looking to bring back the gaming streams, but I want to start having, like, an actual proper schedule. Because usually when I do gaming streams, I kind of just do it, when I feel just, like, hopping on. But I think it'd be good to get, like, a proper schedule, so the community just knows and can expect when I'm going to be live. And I think the best days, I'm only looking to do, I want to try to do, oh shit, big block there. This is going to be a goal. Rafael Guerrero, and the shot is blocked. Oh my days, that is so scary. No Alphonso Davies, by the way. I just realized that. Not sure if he's injured or what's going on. Oh my goodness, that probably should have been a goal by Musiala. The Lazio putting bodies on the line, man. I fucking love this team. If I like the true Lazio fans right now, man, they must be so hyped seeing this. Get in there, Guendouzi. Oh yeah. So when I do the gaming streams, I'm thinking 2 minimum, try to do 3 days a week. I'm thinking Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. Definitely Thursday, Fridays for the gaming stream. Wednesdays would be maybe like if there's Champions League, which there's Champions League tomorrow, might not do a watch along and a gaming stream. It might just be a depending thing. But Thursday, Friday, definitely. I'm down to play all types of games. Friday pro clubs, like that would be sick. And actually have it scheduled properly. Oh, dude, this goalkeeper is actually really good. What's his name? Pondell or something? But yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then obviously we got the watch-alongs on the weekends. Lazio getting numbers forward here. Oh, it's a lovely move there. Immobile goes down. Referees having none of it. Bayern able to clear. Yeah, boys, Friday night pro clubs actually sounds lit. I think that's definitely gonna be a thing. And anybody who is new and interested in joining the Discord, either joining the Discord, joining the pro clubs team, you want to do both, one or the other, whatever it is, I'm putting the link to the Discord in the chat right now. So if you're interested in joining, you want to be more involved in the channel and with the fam, click the link. It'll take you right there. And boys, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream, please, because it'll help me win this bet. And I know you guys please, do you guys care about me? You care about my mental health? Because I'll go pretty nutso if this doesn't go off. Roblox Thursday. I mean, I'm down to play literally any type of random games. I've been saying this for a while, but I haven't actually set up my Switch yet. I want to start playing a lot of Switch games, like Mario Party would be dope, Mario Kart, Mario anything. And then obviously we're going to have the return of Ola Jeng Messi. Yeah, definitely Friday night pro club stream this Friday. I'm gonna get the word. I'm gonna get the word out. What division are we in? Div 4? Boy, Guendouzi, turn. Go on, Felipe Anderson. Oh, I like the idea. He tries to go for a back heel to find Immobile in the middle, but it's just too far in front of him. Great defending from Pellegrini. He's a fantastic left back. Dude, I would take Luis Alberto at United so fast. Quality player. You know what I was thinking yesterday when I was watching Bayern Leverkusen highlights. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? Bayern Leverkusen are probably going to win the league, and we're going to buy Frimpong and he's going to be even more expensive. Like, he's going to be at the peak of his value, and we're going to have to pay that, and we probably will pay that when we could have got him maybe a season, 2 seasons ago for much cheaper. And I really hope I'm wrong, but I've been saying this for a while. For some reason, I think if we sign him, he's not going to be good for us. But I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, dude, if Rasmus is in the lineup against Everton, then I'm definitely taking United to win, unless the odds are just shit. But I feel like they'd be all right. Everton's a decent side. If we don't win that game, top 4 is bye-bye. It's probably already bye-bye, but... Very curious to see where Thomas Tuchel ends up, though. Who is the Bayern manager right now, then? I would love Tuchel at United, and I know he wants to prove Chelsea owners that they made a mistake. Felipe Anderson giving away free kicks in dangerous positions. Honestly looked like he got the ball first. It's a bit questionable. It still is Tuchel. He's leaving at end of season, but might get sacked if they lose. I thought it was already confirmed that he was getting sacked. So he's just still doing the job even though he knows he's getting sacked. That's brutal. Please deal with this. Ball swung in by Kimmich. Easily headed away. Referee blows the whistle. Offside, I'm guessing. Not sure if there was a foul or an offside, but a free kick here for Lazio. Man United fan, what is going on, bro? How you doing, man? Also, boys, we won our Sunday league game, so W's in the fucking chat for that. We're not getting relegated. 2-1. We won 2-1, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I gave away a penalty in that game. We were winning 2-0, and I gave away a penalty. It was the most Casemiro type of penalty to give away as well. Guys coming in, cutting across the box. I go to the ball's he takes kind of a heavy touch, so I go to try and kick the ball away, but he gets there right before I get there. I go to clear it, see that he gets there before I do, have my foot in there, and then I pull it away, but I just clip the outside of his leg, and then of course he fucking goes down when he it was one of those ones where they could easily stay up, but it was just a clip that you pulled out of. I didn't follow through it, and he just goes down and it's a goal. Which was actually very disappointing because I was playing very well and deserved a clean sheet. And I also should have scored too. I was free as a bird on a corner, and the referee just fucking got in the way and took the ball. What is the call going to be here? Bayern's trying to pass it. The referee slips and stumbles, intercepts the pass. That's brutal. No, this is... I can smell... Who's going to score for Bayern? Musiala off of like a Guerrero cutback or something like that. Guerrero's going to be involved in the goal. Ew, don't wave that flag in the crowd. Burn it. Ooh! Very dangerous corner. I think the keeper got a touch to it. Able to poke it out. There's not going to be another corner throw in here. What's with all these what? Why do I look like these things? Because I'm wearing a jacket inside? Is that why? It's fucking freezing, man. I'm like a skinny Paul Blart. What does that even mean? Looks like a white version of Glenn in The Walking Dead. See, I haven't even seen that shit, so I don't even know what your guys are on about. I get stuck in. That's what I want to see, man. That's a fucking good old-fashioned Italian bad man tackle right there. We're already in the 35th minute, which is crazy. And I'm liking how Lazio have been playing in this first half. Kind of fallen off as far as terms of possession and chances created in this last couple minutes, but defending very, very well. Putting bodies on the line. Troy pro clubs, but spin a wheel decides positions. Oh, dude, that would be hilarious. I'm down for that. I'm down. After these Champions League games, I'm gonna round up the troops and get ready for Friday. See who's locked in. Oh, geez, what is going on, my man? We do indeed have Champions League on today. And the bet we currently have is Lazio to qualify. Lazio currently countering right here. Could get a good opportunity. Cross comes in early. Little deflection. Oh my goodness, Ciro Immobile. Free as a bird at the back post. I believe he was onside. Couldn't get it on target. He was onside. Great opportunity there for Immobile. The cross comes in. There's a little touch there from De Ligt that brings it over the other defender, and it falls right to Immobile, and he can't get it on target. That would have been massive for Lazio. If Lazio can score the first goal here, there's very, very good chance they're going through. Full team behind the ball right now, Lazio. I wish United could defend like this. No fouls here. Don't foul him. Musiala dancing around the box, goes wide to Guerrero. Cuts it back, top of the box. Leon Goretzka spreads it wide. De Ligt's having a go. Takes a deflection. Lazio able to clear here. Lazio players, I think, are a lot more concerned right now about conceding, not looking to get players forward. Just keeping men behind the ball, trying to clear it away. Bayern looking to open them up right now. Ew, ew. This is a goal. That's disgusting. Harold Kane. That's so unfortunate. 38th minute, Bayern Munich up 1-0, level on the tie, 1-1 on aggregate. Crazy. Lazio been defending so well. They got to keep their heads now. Keeper got a hand to it. I thought he was going to be able to keep that out. That doesn't feel good. That's brilliant from Muller, man. Able to knock that header down to Guerrero. Guerrero tries to take the shot. Hits it into the ground. It's actually class reaction times from Kane there. Able to put Bayern in front. All right, boys. I was prepared for this. This is why we took Lazio to qualify. One 0 at halftime would have been magnificent, though. This is probably where Bayern get at their most dangerous, right, when they score, though. They got to keep their heads. Harry Kane, oh my goodness, man. Look at this. That's a great tackle there. Somehow Bayern still managed to keep the ball. Lazio can't seem to keep any sort of possession here. Bayern keep threatening. Could score another goal. Oh my days. Musialas puts it wide of the left post. Could have been 2 goals in 2 minutes, man. Figure it out. Not looking good, bruv. Oh, Guendouzi, man. What are you wasting that opportunity for? Come on. Lazio need halftime, says George. I agree. It's honestly very fortunate that who was it? Guerrero didn't put that in, because if they score 2 goals in 2 minutes, then it's could be a long night for Lazio. Good defending, Felipe Anderson. Can Lazio play out of this, though? Guendouzi. Oh, that's actually kind of nice football right there. Oh, Goretzka is so good. Get this ball under control, man. Lazio cannot get any type of possession, man. They need a halftime whistle. They were playing so good. Like, if that Immobile chance goes in, the mood of this game is completely changed, and Sane goes over. And the referee said no. It ran into his arm, and he's given a handball and a free kick to Lazio. Troy, can we get a 360? No. You got to pay for those kind of requests. I'm going to be honest, from how this game has been going right now, unless something drastic changes at halftime, Yeah, the only way I see Lazio qualifying right now is if this goes into penalties. And penalties is a long way away. Bayern have had several opportunities to score. Lazio really only with the one. Neuer under a bit of pressure here, though. Manages to boot it out for a throw. And can Lazio put on a little bit of pressure here before the half? Maybe pull this back. Kneecap reveal? Dude, that's the most expensive part on my body. I'm like the $1 million man, you know what I mean? I'm just made out of like nuts and bolts. This is great football here from Lazio. Cross comes in with nobody in the box. Think it took a deflection. How is this not a corner? Lazio player is furious. Can't believe he's gotten a corner. I don't believe how he's not gotten a corner either. Troy sing for us? I can't think of a song right now. I can't. If I had a song right on the top of my head, I would have bursted out a little bit for you, but I don't have a song in mind, so I'm sorry. 1 minute of at a time here. Bayern's whole season relies on this game right now, because even though you can still make up 10 points, chances they win the league would be tough. Possible, but tough. Even if they do manage to get by, I mean, they could. Bayern always have a chance to win the Champions League. Rafael Guerrero's cut back, blocked, and out for a corner. Last corner of the first half here. Please deal with this. Oh, Kubo, what a strike. Almost actually equalized it. Corner's in, headed away. Ball's coming back in, and Delict's just scored the most fucking outrageous goal I've ever seen. 2-1, bet's gone. No way Lazio will go through now. That's the killer. Right at halftime, and it's a gorgeous one. Matthias de Ligt. Or Matthias, or whatever it is. Kind of pissed. That's a fucking worldie, man. What the fuck? Oh! It's taken a deflection off Muller. He's stolen the goal from him. Is Muller offside? Odds Muller's offside? Let's watch. He's on. He's on, and he's absolutely robbed fucking de Ligt from an absolute screamer. Still a nice goal regardless. GG's, boys. GG's. We put it behind us, and we move on. It's not in the cards. Not 21, but could get there. 2-1 in the tie. Bayern Munich at home. It's over. It's probably going to score 2 more goals in the second half, I could see from Bayern. Luis, what's going on, my man? He says, hi, let's go, Lazio. I would love to see Lazio go through, but not in the cards. Dude, this shot from Kubo here is crazy. That would have been a brilliant goal, too. Just past the post. Emmanuel, what is going on, man? 1 minute left here till halftime of the PSG game. 3-0 on aggregate for PSG. 2-1 on aggregate in the Bayern Lazio game. Anybody who's just coming in here, the bet I have is Lazio to qualify. And yeah, not feeling good about it. Minus says, we need Osimhen in striker than Højlund instead of Antony. What do you think? I mean, I would love Osimhen. I actually like Antony, and I know I'm in the minority when I say that. I still think there's a good player there because, like, he's quick, he can dribble, his decision making's like poor at times, definitely. I just think we need some better pieces. Like, I would say that our best front three is Garnacho on the left, Højlund up front, and Antony on the right. Because I can agree that Antony maybe going forward, yeah, he's not the best, or currently not really doing much. But Rashford's not doing fuck all either. But at least Antony will come back and defend. Rashford's not doing that. Antony's just one-dimensional. Someone needs to work with him to add something else to his game. I'd honestly like to see him just go... I'd even give him a shot on the left-hand side. And instead of him being on the right-hand side, keep trying to cut in and shoot every time. Just him trying to cross it or cut it back. Take on the fullback. Because he's fast and he's got skill. Take a guy on. RVJ, what's up, my man? Troy, who's your favorite YouTuber right now? I've been enjoying... Oh, yeah, here we go. Some baited names. Almost got me. Yeah, bro. Bayern up 2-0 right now, and I have Lazio to qualify, so it's just... it's not looking good. But I'll tell you what, if Lazio managed to come back in the second half, you're going to see a fucking very, very happy Troy. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, because usually there's not never, but a lot of the times, usually, both the teams don't win. Like, both the teams that are given, if there's only 2 Champions League games on in a day, PSG, the favorites, when do both the favorites ever actually win? Like, someone's going to fuck around. Bayern going to smash Lazio? Probably. It could probably be another 2 goals in the second half. But, 1 goal and they're back in it. Do I know what a mewing is, and can you do a demonstration? No idea what that is. 3 or 3-1 it will end. I believe George was saying 3-1. And considering that's the scoreline that literally fucking rips my heart out, wouldn't be surprised. So your argument is that Antony is doing what Rashford is doing, but at least he provides something on defense. That is my argument, yes. And I would honestly even say that he's offering more going forward as well. I'm pretty sure Rashford has more goals than Antony, but like when you actually watch the game, He's still not doing much, but he's doing more than Rashford. Like Rashford, like when Rashford's on the starting 11, you might as well just play with a red card. Anytime Rashi gets an early goal, we lose the game. Is that a fact? I actually feel bad, like recently, and sometimes from just going in on Rashford so much. But I'm just really frustrated with him. And there's only so much I can continue to watch till some shit needs to be changed. What would be worse is Lazio get the next one to even it up on aggregate, and then Bayern get the winner to go through. Honestly, this might be good because let's just say it was still 1-1 on aggregate. I see Bayern scoring a late goal and then not having enough time, Lazio not having enough time to come back. Now they're down by 1. They're not going to go into the second half as if they were, like, let's just say it was still 1-1 on aggregate. They're playing the second half and defending for their lives and trying to bring in the penalties. Now they're down 1. They know they need a goal, so they got 45 minutes to figure out how the fuck to do that, to get a goal and to not concede one. Or Maurizio Sarri better be saying sorry to me and to all the Lazio fans. Cashing in on Antony would be a poor decision. Give him another season, and if he does decently well, then you can sell him off for a free that's closer to what you paid for him. I don't think we'll ever get the money we paid for him. And I'm not even really looking to sell him, because even if he's not, like, we need depth. You know what I mean? Like, look at our bench in that City game. It's a joke. Boys, I'm not saying these names because I'm like, I don't know if they're baited, but like, I don't know who these people are, and I'm assuming they're baited names. If we were to get rid of Antony, I could see him going to like an Inter, somewhere in the Serie A, definitely. Maybe like an Inter or a Napoli. Not Juventus or AC Milan, or Inter or Napoli. That's what I could see. And I could see him do very well there as well. Yeah, boys, and yeah, RVJ is right. It's not even really Ten Hag's fault either that we paid that much for Antony, because the only reason we had to pay that much for Antony was because we left it so late, and Ajax were like, all right, well, if you want Antony, then you're gonna have to pay extra to get him because you're leaving it so late. And now if Ajax are gonna sell Antony, then they don't have enough time to replace him. So that's what we were paying all that extra for. But the people who do the business for United are absolute, just like suckers. Absolute suckers. Like, they just get milked dry. I swear the only player that we've bought that we could sell for a profit in the last 10 years is like Dallo. Or like maybe you could count Garnacho, I guess, as well, because I mean he came throughout the academy, but technically bought him from Atletico Madrid, right? Oh, it's an anime, Daniel. I'm not a big anime guy. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I fuck with Pokemon, but that's pretty much it. We're keeping Dallo. Yeah, I'm down, and I'm happy to keep Dallo. But I'm just saying, if we were to sell somebody, that's the only guy we're selling for a profit. Would you say Hoyland is a gem, or Atalanta found him? Definitely say you got to give the credit to Atalanta. Troy loves hentai heroes. Oh my goodness, man. Also, like, thank you to YouTube for actually figuring out the freaking sex bots, man. How annoying was that shit? We haven't had that in forever. It's not anime, it's Japanese cartoon. Big difference. Ah. A gem for 80 million? Yeah, I think Chronic's right. You can't I don't think you can necessarily be a gem and then paying a price tag that's like prime price tag. Signing a gem is like I wouldn't even like let's take Holland for example, not Hoyland Holland. I wouldn't even say that Dortmund signing him was like Dortmund signing a gem, even though they bought him and sold him for way more. So I guess you could consider that. I would say his move to what was the team he played for before? Fucking the Leipzig team, but not the Bayern Leipzig team, the other Leipzig team. Or not Leipzig, Salzburg. That's who I'm thinking of. The Red Bull team is what I'm saying. When they signed him from what was it? Molde, the All A's team, if I'm correct. That is a gem signing right there. But Salzburg how much did Salzburg sell him to Dortmund for? Because they definitely could have sold him for way more. And another question I'm curious about, I don't remember this. Does anybody remember the fee that Barcelona paid to Santos for Neymar? Second half about to get underway here. Players coming back on the field. Lazio, please make something happen. I need a miracle. We need 45 minutes for a miracle. $17 million for Neymar? No way. Or was it 17 mil for Holland to Dortmund? Manuel says, who's winning the Champions League? I mean, I was really backing Lazio. I really wanted Lazio to win, but if they aren't going through, I honestly don't even know. I might have to switch to Porto, even though Porto's not even really... I'm a sporting man, but I know it's kind of a crime to... Like, if any Portuguese team went deep, I would support them. If it was Benfica, Porto, Sporting. And I know that's, like, the equivalent to, like, United supporting... me supporting City, but, like... I only have one team. It's United. It's always been United. It's always going to be United. There's other teams in different countries that I like, but as far as it's not going to make me not like teams for teams I like in different countries. Definitely, we're doing a watch along tomorrow for Porto versus Arsenal. Arsenal coming off a big result against Sheffield. Do you think they could pull it back and go through against Porto? Might be taking Porto. Chances of a new Champions League winner looking bleak. Who's left of the clubs who haven't won it yet? Copenhagen, but they're out. Porto's won it. Arsenal haven't won it, but they're not going to win it. Has Lazio won the Champions League before? I don't think they have. Leipzig. It's probably going to end up being City, like as much as I don't want it to be. What goalkeeper would you replace with Onana? I wouldn't replace Onana, man. I get frustrated with Onana. I thought we should have kept De Gea, but now that De Gea is gone and we're like moving on to a different era, Onana frustrates me with some of the decisions he makes. But I can, like, football's a game of errors. Nobody's gonna play perfect every minute of every game. You know what I mean? And being a goalkeeper, especially being a goalkeeper for United, very, very tough. His first season, he's still getting adjusted. Past couple games, he's actually been really good. The thing that I knew where I'm like, all right, even though he's fucking around, I'll still back this guy. Like I'll give him some shit. I'll call him out when he's fucking around, but I'm not wanting to sell him for the main reason of just he's got a good attitude. When he takes responsibilities of the mistakes he makes. He doesn't blame other people or do any of that. He knows when it's his fault and that he needs to do better. And I respect that so much. You don't like guys like, your Maguires, even though Maguire's figured it out now. He's not, being like, oh, no, I start for England, so I should start every game. Like, no, that's not how it works, you fridge idiot. And then same with Rashford, too. I don't know what is just going on. Like, what's going on in England nowadays? Like, why is everybody... Like, I don't want to offend people, but what are these mentalities? Like, Sancho, pussy. Rashford, pussy. Everyone just thinks every English guy, once they make it to, like, a good Premier League team, they think that's it. They don't have to perform or do anything anymore. They just got to show up and be there. Like, no. And then you go back 10 years, like, your Rooneys, your Lampards, your Gerrards, your Beckhams. This is the complete opposite. Like, it just completely flipped around. I've never seen anything like it. The only person who has a good mindset like that is Bellingham, and it's probably because he's not playing in England. I'm not going to say the only person, but... For the most part. Ego and pride ruin English players, and definitely money as well. Like Sancho, prime example, man. Like, such a disappointment. I I should be playing. Oh, I'm working hard in training, even though the coach is saying, but I still feel like I'm working hard, so I should get to play. I'm going to leave and go to Dortmund because I don't want to fight and get in the team because I haven't scored any goals or gotten any assists, but I should be playing anyway. Okay, yeah, go to Dortmund. How are you doing? Oh, you're doing nothing? You're still doing nothing? Oh, yeah, I wonder whose fault it is. Oh, is it your fault? Or no, is that not a possible? Is that like, it's just not possible for it to be your fault? Gosh. She gets me tight. I think it's partly because nowadays the bar is lower than back in the day. These days you can do half decent and you get called the prodigy and one for the future. But then most of these guys who are getting these prodigy titles put on them aren't living up to the expectations. Lazio player goes down in the box. Immobile down in the box. The Lazio players don't think they timed the tackle well. I'm sure VAR is going to have a thought on this. Ref blows the whistle. We're going to see what's going on here. Nah, it's not a penalty. It's great defending by De Ligt. I sound like Ben Stiller. Immobile holding his knee right now. Not a good sign if Immobile comes off. No idea who they could have on the bench to bring on. Just heard Mbappe scored a worldie. Is that true? It was an absolutely disgusting goal. Oh, geez. Definitely worth a watch. Put the defender on absolute skates. And cuts in. Buries it beautifully. Yeah, dude, Jacob's right. Even I'm being named as one of the futures. The future in the next Chupa Akpom over in Canada. Actually, I'm the new Jibril Cisse, actually. Mobley actually looks like he's in a lot of pain right now. I don't know if he's going to continue here. He's doing a little slight jog. Might be able to continue. Keep McTominay? I would keep McTominay. Can't really be starting for us, I'd say, but he's definitely a good squad player to have. I like his mentality. He fights for the badge. He works hard. He's just not... I mean, he's having an all right season this season, but he needs to work... He needs to work out how he protects the ball when he has it. Oh, this is big chance here for Bayern. Guerrero able to save the ball. Musiala's shot just wide. That's scary, and I think they're giving a corner here. McTominay, yeah. How he protects the ball, and he needs to get better at the penetrating pass. Because so many times we're on a counterattack and he could just like play somebody in behind and he passes it sideways or backwards. Corner swung in here from Kimmich. Back post. Goretzka rising late. Guendouzi goes down. Referee awards Lazio with the free kick. Anderson's got a lot of space out here wide left. Lazio getting numbers forward. I like this pressure Lazio's putting on. There is a universe where they steal a goal here. Be nice if we could get a penalty. Free kick given here on Felipe Anderson. Looks to play it quickly. Oh. I really wish that header from Immobile went in, man. How many goals does Rashford have this season in all competitions? Oh, what a move by Musiala. Slips Kimmich out wide. Cross comes in. Cleared away. I swear Rashford scored more goals in like that little period post World Cup last year. Was the World Cup last year? Dude, my timeline has been so thrown off. No, yeah, the World Cup was last year, right? And then that's when Rashford was going off. I swear he scored more goals in that month after the World Cup than he scored all this season. Lovely football here from Lazio, looking to work the ball in the box. Pellegrini looking to put an early cross in. Cross is blocked out for a throw-in. It's already been 2 years? No way. You're telling me it wasn't Christmas last year? Like, not the Christmas that just happened, but the one before that? I swear it was. No way time's gone by that fast. December 2022, though, so it's only been... Yeah, so it's still, like, not last year, but last season. Oh, Harry Kane able to shake off the player there. Finds Rafael Guerrero out wide left. Shot across the face of goal. Out for a goal kick. The boy Justin's up in here. What is going on, my man? He says Rashford has 6 in 33. Wait, sorry. Rashford has 6 in 33 in all competitions this season. All in the league. That is so bad. Like... So I probably am right saying that he scored more goals in 1 month last season than he has all of this season. Like, what is that as like a ratio, like per minute, like a goal per minute for 30, what was that, 33 games played? That's ridiculous. I think Kylian Mbappe has just scored again. Yes, he indeed has. PSG are up 2-0. I think the smart money was always on just to take PSG to win by 2. Very quiet in Spain right now. Hopes and dreams are crushed by a man who most likely will be tearing up Spain next season, Kylian Mbappe. Heads are dropping here. Sociedad actually have a really good team. Looks like he stays onside. That is just crazy. It doesn't even look like... It looks like he's moving at like a light jog, and he still gets there so fast. The defender's nowhere near him able to catch up, and then he just slots it near post. Keeper honestly should do better and save that, but... Mbappe is different, man. He's different. Immobile coming off now. Man named Tati coming on? No idea who this is. The name Tati doesn't sound convincing. I don't think a man named Tati is getting any goals. Oh, here he is on the ball now. Tati. All right, I like it. Yo, if Tati scores, he'll be my new favorite player. Drogba or Pogba? Definitely Drogba. That's crazy that that whole doping thing that was going on with Pogba. Probably going to force him into retirement. And it's crazy that... So he would have... Yeah, he would have been... He was accused... I'm not sure how long he was found guilty for doping, though. But it was during his time at United as well, right? This Tati guy used to play in the MLS. He's not scoring anything. He played for New York City in the MLS. Lazio kit's clean. I rate it. Heskey or Adebayor? Adebayor, Adebayor. I'm not going to sing the rest of that song. But yeah, give me Adebayor. You know why? Because he scores when he wants. He scores when he wants. Heskey was actually pretty good. He was a good player as well, but I just loved Adebayor. I remember having double or maybe it was triple inform Adebayor Spurs card in FIFA 13 or 14 or something like that, and he was just a beast for me. Literally scored whenever he, like, if I ever wanted, like, if I gave the ball and Adebayor was just like, you know what, I want a goal, then he'd score a goal. Adebayor, Adebayor. Heskey and Adebayor was before my time, to be fair. Heskey was before my time, but Adebayor was a G. Dude, remember when Adebayor played for Real Madrid? Mbappe is going to get a reported signing on bonus of 200 million with Real. Dude, that is freaking absurd. And there's still a little part of me that doesn't believe that's going to happen. Can we get a miracle, man? Like, all we need is one goal. We're still at the table. Heskey wasn't before your time, surely. I mean, like we're talking like prime Liverpool Heskey. But if we're talking like shit Aston Villa Heskey, yeah, like I saw shit Aston Villa Heskey. Goal. Oh, huge save. Harry Kane, 2. And he's onside. Harry Kane, 2 goals. GG. See you later. 3-0. 3-1 on aggregate. Bayern taking care of business. That's rough. Smart money was on PSG, and the stupid money was on Lazio. It's too good to be true. And I feel bad for Lazio, man. They're a good side. If they were in the Europa League, they win the Europa League, no question. Aston Villa Heskey is still better than KSI Heskey. Mr. Nove said Heskey had the skills to pay the bills. You know what the best KSI video is of all time? And if you haven't seen this video, because this is a very old video, KSI, it's called KSI Does Football Chants. They're the funniest things ever. He goes, he cheats, he dives, he hates the Jackson 5, Luis Suarez, Luis Suarez. Keen the Dream is up in here, man. What is going on? He's late, but he is here. And you're here when we're dead, man. Like, I took Lazio to qualify. It's fucking 3-0. Like, fuck me. Seems to be a common theme recently. Dude, bro got a girlfriend and now he's too good for us. I get it. Bros before hoes. That's all I'm saying. Also, Keen, this will be discussed in the Discord. This is also here for anybody else who's in the Pro Clubs team. We are going to be doing Friday night Pro Clubs. Every Friday night will be Pro Clubs. So mark the calendars. There will be fines for being late. There will be fines for giving the ball away. Or not fine. There'll be fines for being late. There will be lashings for giving the ball away a certain amount of times. Lashings for missing open breakaways, like easy chances. Fines for not turning up in the game in a suit and tie. Ola Chang Messi vice captain. You know what our club really needs? Just a no-nonsense center back. But I don't want someone to leave a forward position to go play center back. We need an additional player who's going to play center back. How to be better at football is my favorite from KSI, the invisible football one. I remember that one. That was a classic. How to be black, also a classic. Or is that what it's called? You know the video I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Here goes Leroy Sané to make it 4. Oh, what a save by the keeper here. Oh my days. Boys, if Lazio win this game, here, I'll do a challenge. If Lazio win this game, I'll quick sell my whole ultimate team. That's what I'm willing to do. Leroy Sané. Oof. Get out of here, man. Old KSI will never be topped. Factual. That is a save. Keeper pushes it onto the post. George's prediction of a 3-1 is still alive. Felipe Anderson pressing down the left-hand side now. Ooh. Top of the box, Luis Alberto. Oh my goodness, he couldn't get it on target. That would have been the only lifeline we could have had. Corner to Lazio. They needed that there. They get a goal there. We're back in it. Luis Alberto take a corner here. Lazio have been poor off these corners so far. It's easily dealt with. Let's clear it all the way back out to Luis Alberto, though. He's looking to swing it back in. Easily dealt with by Goretzka and Bayern. Oh, fuck me, man. Do your best dive under the bed like you've been tripped in the box in the last second. I'm gonna pass on that one. Oh, fuck. Dude, all the fucking exciting teams are getting knocked out. This is crazy. Oh, yep. Yeah. Cheers, boys. Yep. Thanks for forgetting my birthday, dickheads. Harry Kane's shot well over the bar. I'm so disappointed, man. I'm actually very stupid. What am I doing? Lazio away? They're never fucking getting anything away. Yeah, boys, I only actually stream on my birthday. That's actually a fact. Pedro just got subbed on. Can he make something happen? I don't know why he's honestly not starting in the first place, because the guy who was playing left wing in the beginning was fucking crap. Yikes. Fines for forgetting Troy's birthday. Yeah, dude, like, you guys are making me feel like fucking Yaya Toure. Lazio have a free kick here. If they could put something in here there still could be a miracle. Alphonso Davies looking to come on now, along with some other guy I don't know. This isn't going to go in, but let's for a second pretend like it could. Bayern got too many big bodies there. It's hard to score off any of these types of set pieces. Ball whipped in. Player goes down, and it's a free kick to Bayern Munich and a wasted opportunity from Lazio. I'll have to commentate this shit like golf for the rest of the game? Like, holy fuck. Slight breeze coming in from the left-hand side. Big, deep breath from the winger here. Let's see what he's going to do. Mason WW says, what's the Bayern game like? Can't load the stream. It's all Bayern, man. 3-0, 3-1 on aggregate. Current bet I have is Lazio to qualify. We need a miracle right now for Lazio to come back, but Bayern's looking pretty safe through. PSG up 2-0 as well, 4-0 on aggregate. All the favorites looking like they're going through pretty simple. Alphonso Davies coming on now. The Canadian boy. Not my favorite actual Canadian player. You want to know who's a G? Best Canadian player, in my opinion? A man named Tajon Buchanan. Plays for Inter. Was at Club Brugge, and now he plays for Inter. Disgusting. Baller. Winger. Class. Dom, what's going on, my man? Jacob says goal for Lazio in the next 5 minutes, and there might be a chance. Dude, the only way we're coming in now is if Daniel pulls some spells out. There's a free kick here. Free kick here for Lazio. Crowd falls silent here. Anticipation of how he's going to drop this into the box. Ball swung in. Headed down, and it's out for a goal kick. Or is it a corner? I think we have a corner. What were my thoughts on the Manny Derby? I got a lot of thoughts on that game. Let me see this corner real quick. Whipped in. Ooh, that was actually a very good corner. Somebody should have been on the end of that. From a realistic point of view, if you would have told me that's how the game would have panned out before the game, I would have been like, I'll take that. Because nobody was expecting us to win or draw. We went up, had the lead at one point, and then shit down our legs, man. I was furious with that last goal going in because it fucked up over my bet. I'm not necessarily disappointed with United in general, but I'm not disappointed in the fact of this is the group of players we have, this is the level we're at, and as far as the team performance as a whole, it was pretty decent. Like, I was disappointed with Rashford, even though he scored a goal, but I know a lot of people don't think that he dived on that one with Walker, but it was a dive. Like, if he wanted to stay up, he could have. Like, and then, yeah, just apart from that, just literally doing nothing. Disappointed with Lindelof too a little bit, but it's kind of hard because he's playing out of position, so it is what it is. And on that last goal too, Casemiro is actually a lot to blame for that last goal going in, because why is he playing a chipped ball in the air in that position of the field? Like, Okay, maybe, yeah, you can do that in Real Madrid when you got fucking Modric and Toni Kroos on the end of that and can bring it out of the air like it's a ball played to them like on the ground. But no, that's Amrabat. This is United. We don't have midfielders that can take a good first touch. Like, hello? Have you not known this? But that being said, still Amrabat should have done better. Because his first touch he had like 3 touches to get that ball under control, and he just fucking shit around. It was 100% a dive, never a foul in a million years. Clear foul, says Jacob. Jacob always just got to be different. Yeah, dude, that's who we need back. Fucking Cheeseburger Shaw. Or sign someone, even though window's not open. Here comes Harry Kane. Here, can he take a shot, score a hat trick? No, he can play Kimmich wide, though. Tries to play a cross back in the box, headed away. 81st minute, 10 minutes to score 2 goals. Yeah, not happening. Daniel Spell is officially here, but he's unlicensed, so it might not work. It's like you don't know what you're going to get. Or Malacia come out of his grave. That would be nice, too. Is Mason Mount... Like, when is Mason Mount back? And if he comes back and then, like, plays a game or 2 and then goes out injured again and he's on some Martial shit, I'll be so mad. Because I'm so tired of us signing players like that. Like, how about we sign players that are actually going to play? Not guys who wake up and they're like, oh, I got a headache, I'm not playing. Why did I bet on Lazio, man? I'm going to have to make it up on the fucking basketball court tonight. Mount sits on the bench every game, still injured. At least he's visible. Malacia straight up doesn't exist. Is Mount's on the bench? Has been on the bench for us? I never look at our bench. Let me see this. He was on the bench against City? Lineups. He wasn't on the bench against City. That Ederson tackle on Garnacho was 100% reckless. I get that he had to make it the tackle, but it's Garnacho had fully committed. That could have been a leg breaker. Wasn't a controlled tackle. Those are difficult ones. I personally would like. I thought it was clean, but yeah, those ones are definitely scary ones. He wasn't on the bench. Oh, but he sits with the team. I never, maybe I'm just not paying attention, but I never see him. Chronic says I actually can't stand Goldbridge. I don't mind Goldbridge. I'm trying to think of like a football social media guy I can't stand. Like, I don't really mind anyone. The most annoying one that every time I see a clip, because he's just talking pure nonsense, is and I actually used to like him when like he first came onto the scene and like was making videos and shit was Rory Jennings. But then I don't know if he actually, or he's just starting to do shit for views, or these are his actual opinions. Because his opinions used to make sense, but then I feel like maybe he's starting to say shit for views. He's just saying the most absurd shit. And just the way he talks pisses me off too. It's just like, dude, use fucking proper like, stop talking like you're fucking walking around with a thesaurus. Like you're not smart because you say fucking big words. Like, what do I think about Goldbridge? I don't mind Goldbridge. I think he's a funny guy. He keeps the fan base well informed. To be fair, like most of the news and shit that I go, like the place I go to look at news for United is the fucking United Stand. None of the big creators actually believe what they say. It's their job to get clicks because they're gonna talk shit for attention. Always make your own opinions. Yeah, I try to keep my own opinions. I mean, I always have my own opinions. Sometimes I have my opinions that's similar to other people, but that's how it's gonna be sometimes. Sometimes I got a lot of unpopular opinions too. But that's just how football is. No, not everybody's going to agree. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. I still remember this, probably one of my worst footballing takes ever. When Maguire first signed for United, I was like going back and forth and arguing with my buddy saying that Maguire was a better center back than Rudiger. And this was like right when Chelsea and United were about to play against each other because he's a Chelsea fan. And I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we won that game, but I do remember Maguire scored a goal, and it was off a corner, or maybe it was a free kick. I think it was a corner, and he jumped over Rudiger and scored. And I'm like, dude, there you go. I told you Maguire was better. Short term, that's what it looked like. Long term, who's better, Rudiger or Maguire? Like, it's not even fucking close. Ipswich just got a penalty to win and go into auto promotion spots. Scenes. And they missed. Oh my god. Oh my days, man. Rory Jennings was an actor. Dude, you know who actually like is weird to me because I never see his videos come up anymore, but he actually still does get like really decent views. Is True Geordie. He like completely fell off a cliff after that whole what did he get canceled for again? I don't even remember. But when they split up with like Adam McCullough, fucking Rory, and those other guys. I actually fuck with Adam McCullough. The other, I wasn't a fan. I don't mind. What's his name? Lawrence. Boovy's an idiot. I like Adam. Racism? Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, boys, just nobody clip what I said about French people when I was playing Mario Kart that one time. Made Oh, yeah, I remember that now. I was thinking it was because of the, when he pooed on, or I don't know if he actually did that, but when there was the message where he pooed on someone's chest, or said he wanted to do that, or some fucked up shit like that. Bro's clearly got some issues in his head. Irish people are worse when it comes to Mario Kart. They know shortcuts. Keen, do you have Mario Party? Like Mario Party Superstars? And the Irish, dude, let me tell you something about the Irish in Mario Kart. Cheating shortcuts. They use hacks so they can't like get hit by items. Using hacks where like you always have 10 coins and they just always move faster. You don't have Mario Party? Rip. Would you guys take Alphonso Davies at United? Like, I would. I don't even know, because like he is a good player and he would be good, but like, I don't necessarily want him. Like, I wouldn't want to spend the money that you would need to spend to get him. Pet is still on, believe? Fuck off, Jacob. Fucking 3-1 in the 93rd minute. 4 minutes of added time. Guy thinks he's funny. Well, hopefully Porto can beat Arsenal and finish off the job tomorrow, because I don't want to see all the favorites going through, man. That's no fun. We want to see some upsets. I hope Bayern City are the next matchup. Marteta is cooking? Who the hell is that? Isn't that the guy who plays for Crystal Palace? Or used to play for Crystal Palace? There's the full-time whistle. Bayern 3, Lazio 0, 3-1 on aggregate. Bayern easily through. Job done. What a goal by De Ligt, by the way. I want to see that back. I mean, it was Muller's goal, but pretty sure it was going in anyway. Oh. Who scored the third? Oh, no, it was Muller. Yeah. Kane with 2, Muller 1. PSG bag, or sorry, Mbappe bags 2 in the PSG game. I believe it ended 2-0. Oh, no, sorry. It's 2-1. Let's watch the little end of here. Last couple minutes, even though it's over on aggregate, but... Oh. Can Mbappe get a hat trick here? He cuts in. This is a goal here. PSG to finish it off. Huge save there by the keeper. Cleared it off the line. Who is that? Vitinha? That should have been a goal there. Yeah, boys, this is pretty much the end of the stream here, though. So I just want to say much love to everybody who came in the stream, showed some love. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream. Hit the sub button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. What I'm looking to do, I'm trying to get a proper schedule going. Because before I was like just kind of randomly streaming. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pick these certain days, and that's when we're going to do going to have my gaming streams, and then obviously the watch-along streams will be on the days when the games are, usually the weekend. But I'm looking to do 3 days a week, do a gaming stream, 2 minimum. Thursday, Friday, definitely, and Wednesdays will be... We try to fit some Wednesdays in there. Maybe we might do, like, if it's a Champions League is going on, then maybe we would do Champions League watch-along instead, or if it's not, gaming, or whatever it seems to be. But stay tuned. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. Those will be in the gaming streams. Obviously, we're doing the watch-alongs on the weekends for the United games and any other big matchups coming up. City versus Liverpool, we're going to be doing a watch-along for that, unless it's at a disgusting time. Depending on how I feel. Like, if this is a 4:30 game, let's see real quick. Man City versus Liverpool. And what... Actually, might even take City to win that game as a bet. Man City versus Liverpool, 8:45 a.m. Beautiful. Definitely doing a watch-along for that game. Boys, again, if you haven't already, the link to the Discord is the pinned comment. If you're interested in joining the Discord, getting to join the community, get to know the boys, it's right there. Click the link. It'll take you right there. We're also looking Fridays, like I said for my schedule, every Friday from now on will be Pro Clubs Friday nights. So if you're interested in joining the Pro Clubs team, Discord, Pro Club section, that's where you'll find it. Just say you're interested, but I'm going to be promoting this to whoever is in the stream. If we get fucking one person, then brilliant. We got a decent squad. We don't have a full squad yet. We pretty much got, I think, 5 or 6 people. It's a pretty good team. We're building the good squad. We definitely need some defenders though, and I honestly don't even mind going to play defense as long as somebody fills my position. But yeah, but dude, somebody tell me to stop yapping, man, dude. Just shut the fuck up. What am I going on about? Anyway, boys, much love to all you guys who joined this stream. We'll be live tomorrow. Porto Arsenal. Hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night, and we'll see you tomorrow.